Because if you tell your son, if you have a good family son or daughter, let them work under this company because you don't have any choice, part-time school job or college job, you don't know what type of stuff they're gonna do toward them. You don't know what type of thing, their home stuff, they bring their home culture to US soil and they treat their employee like that. That is very disgusting. I don't know why there's no action in New York. This is an ongoing case almost any store. Even their own people, women, will not work under them. Like if you go to a pharmacy, you'll be like, yo, I would rather work in a McDonald's, but I will never work under management like this, because these people are absolutely like, if you try to work under them, watch what happens. Very rarely you're gonna have a good people, like a good management, but most of them, they're very judgy, they're racist, they will do a lot of stuff over. Activate food department. This is my orange channel. Like and subscribe. If you are living in New York, okay, you need to hear this. If you're eating on an Indian restaurant, or Bengali or Middle Eastern or Turkish restaurant, any restaurant you go, you need to listen to this. This is important. Okay, if you ever go to a restaurant where it's Indian private restaurant, all these colored people private restaurant, not like Domino's or Dunkin' Donuts, they don't, franchise is not really so much of a matter if the colored people working on there. But watch this is what you gotta watch out for this. You need to listen to this. Okay, so you ordered and you say, hey, I need one biryani for one person. That's not really so expensive. You're not getting a whole and giant catering platter. No. Okay, catering platter might make sense. What they do, they're gonna tell you that it's gonna take 10 minutes or 15 minutes. Okay, they're gonna say, obviously that's the average time, 10 minutes is gonna take you. When you show up there, you're gonna see after 10 minutes, even 15 minutes later, you show up there, watch out for this one signal. Okay, some people already know what I'm going with this. They're gonna be like, wait for a second, almost ready. They didn't start making it yet. They just started making it. These people are so damn ridiculous. What they do is that they want the customer to be present in the property, then they're gonna start making. And some of them I caught is that what they do standby cooking. You have to have a mindset for like, yo, you just said 15 minutes, you just said 10 minutes. I already came in 70 minutes later. That should be already packed and ready to go, right? But no. And hear me out, how cheap some of this store can get. They will not take credit card, okay? Minimum is not 10, not 5, not 15. Minimum is 20. Listen to this, that this type of thing is blood boil, and I don't know why US government like ever stepping into situation like this, because this is a massive issues behind as a counter, as the employer issues, warfare, and then the customer employee fight. There's a lot of fighting video on TikTok and YouTube. Some of them are unfair. You know, sometimes customer cause a lot of problems, but it's a lot of time employers and the service place do dumb stuff. And this topic with this colored restaurant, you know, because if you go to a Hispanic restaurant, they have a different issue. They do different type of thing, right? But when you go to Middle Eastern, in this Middle East or Indian or somewhere like Pakistani or Kashmir, this type of store, some of the stuff is like very blood boiling. Every time you go, even second time you go, they're gonna tell you, hey, it's gonna take 15 minutes to make. You go there, it's gonna take another 15 minutes to make when you show up over there. And you already know, if you're innocent, you might not even figure it out. So that's why I want you to press the like and subscribe button and press the save. So you're gonna get a similar pop-up next time and get warning about this. I'm gonna put this on food channels, I think, not motivational channel. This is how they get you. These people, they don't want to even waste a one platter. If you work in a restaurant, if you're, you know, they don't realize that if you're a service provider, if you make food, if you're a business owner, you're making already so much money. I don't care how much is your rent. I don't care how much is the processing companies and other distributions are charging, but they're so damn penny by penny, these people, some of this business. Even you're not taking credit card or you have a minimum, they're already making you pay for the processing payment, okay? And you have to kind of respect them too. You know, you kind of have to respect by paying cash, because nowadays we're going to a different trends by paying by cash to save the business. No more processing fee. People going liquid instead of doing the credit card. Okay, I hear you. But when you open a business, there's gonna be some dead food. There will be some leftover food because customer did not pick up. Now in a suburban location, we also have another issues of scam call or a prank call, right? But if you're intelligence, you already know who's gonna prank you or not. Like, hey, I need 5 pizza. You're gonna be doing. People gonna know, okay, it's a children's voice, it's a kid's voice, okay, somebody's pranking us. People do that, right? But even though you're grown up sound like a grown-up man, like you will pick it up, like, hey, I'm coming in 15 minutes, I'm gonna pick it up. They still will not make it. They're gonna make it right there. Always watch out. If this happened to you, you can try it out one time, do a second time. Don't be like, oh, I'm not gonna go there ever again. Don't do that. They want you to be out, if you give them hard time. This is how these people are, and that's what I'm saying, that government need to step in for this type of indirect proxy behavior, because this has been an issue, and I'm working on it. Don't worry. Always watch out for this type of sign. And another thing I want to say is that when this type of situation happen, I want you to really write down and see if you can save some stuff. But I want you to write that experience that you had on their profiles on Google Maps, especially Google Map, Yelp. You're gonna let them know, hey, this is what happened and this is becoming a pattern. That's what I'm saying. Don't complain on the first day. Try it out second and third time. If this is keep happening, then you can do this. This is a very regular practice they do, and I don't know why nobody's stepping in for this. And a lot of people are the customer does not know anything. They don't even use their common sense. Like, bro, this is obviously obvious. Okay, so write their thing, report it, and that's it. Give them some warning that, listen, if this is not ready, I'm not gonna even pay. I'm not gonna even take it. This is almost all of these businessmen do. Even the businessmen told them to do stuff like that. Okay, so always watch out for that, and there's no point of paying tips, because that's just, then working under these people is another story, which I kind of said that this is also something the government and the state should step in. Okay, because if you tell your son, if you have a good family son or daughter, let them work under this company because you don't have any choice, or they don't have any part-time school job or college job, you don't know what type of stuff they're gonna do toward them. You don't know what type of thing, their home stuff, they bring their home culture to US soil, and they treat their employee like that. That is very disgusting. I don't know why there's no action in New York. This is an ongoing case almost any store, even Italian store too, but it's different. It's very different. And this is something even their own people, women, will not work under them. Like, if you go to a pharmacy, you'll be like, yo, I would rather work in a McDonald's, but I will never work under management like this, because these people are absolutely, like, if you try to work under them, watch what happens. Very rarely you're gonna have a good people, like a good management, but most of them they're very judgy, they're racist, they will do a lot of stuff over.